Hi, this is Jason from the Photoshop Kitchen with a Photoshop Kitchen a la carte quick tip. I'm going to be taking a look at a photorealistic painting from Photoshop artist and best-selling author Bert Monroy. Bert turns to graphic authority brushes to add realism to his illustrations, as you can see right here in this image. We've got some rough and distressed areas, both in the metal and in some of the wood. In this illustration, I'm going to attempt to replicate that a bit using this background of a sheet of metal. Jump into my layers palette and add a new layer right above my background layer. I'm going to go grab a grunge brush from Graphic Authority. I'm simply going to make sure black is set as my foreground color, and I'm just going to stamp right above a couple of spots on this image. I'll go ahead and add another layer, grab a different brush, size my brush a little bit, and repeat. And as you can see, we're definitely getting some heavy distressed effects here. I'm going to go into my layers palette. I'm just going to lower the opacity a little bit on both of these layers. On layer 1, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put in place here color overlay. It's maybe a little bit of a rusty, kind of a rusty red color. I'll go ahead and OK that. Maybe adjust my opacity layer a little bit more. Another thing you can do when working with brushes and creating these distressed effects, you're going to want to make sure that you vary your brush size frequently and possibly even vary your brush angle a little bit. And you can do that right here in your brushes palette. You'll have all kinds of options in this menu, and you can turn your brushes and squeeze your brushes and just change the overall look, so in the end it doesn't look like you simply just grabbed a brush and stamped all across your image, because that tends to looks very artificial. You're going to want a more realistic look in the end than something that looks like a rubber stamp that's kind of been reproduced over and over across your image. Now these layers are obviously repositionable, and you can adjust your layers, opacities, you can move things around. A lot of different things you can do from that point, but using grunge brushes is a great way to begin getting photorealistic effects in some of your illustrations. And for 2500 DPI high resolution brushes and other tools, remember to go to graphicauthority.com, the Photoshop professional's choice for photo edges, frames, brushes, and backgrounds.